Hey, good evening, hello, hey, howdy, hi, greetings, all that jazz. Welcome back to some Dan Stream. Extreme Dan Stream. Oh my god, can I get this at the same time? Oh god, load YouTube faster. Jesus, I'm on the clock, but I am being cheered, so it's okay. Come on. Extreme Cheddar. Harold. Kumar. I just want to hear the pterodactyl. Oh my god. Yes. Dan Stream. Yeah, hopefully this works. Freaking. The same Stream Cheddar, god damn you.
West from here. We should be in Cherry Hill in like 10 minutes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. No. Extreme
Whatever. Extreme. So, welcome back. We're playing some of this. I wanted to finish this game. Because, it was alright. It was alright. I think I was here. Story mode. How far along the lines was I? Oh god. Yeah, BBB. Okay, yes. Wait, whoa. Oh, frick. I thought it was all locked up again. I was just like, I did so many before though. Oh, this is definitely the, is this not like Perseus' ship or whatever? Right? It did say 10 out of 15. Or the ship of Theseus, Perseus. Stupid me. Anywho. If you guys don't know this, you're in for a treat, because you're about to freaking get learned. That's what I should have named this. I should have called this Getting Learned on Dan's Stream. Anywho. So, the ship of Theseus is a thought experiment exploring identity and change. If all parts of the ship are replaced, is it still the same ship? It raises questions about the persistence of identity amid gradual alterations, challenging our understanding of continuity and essence. Alright, let's start. Already learned. Oh, great. Yeah, but did you have all the famous philosophers, including myself, all voiced by me in the same voice, tell you about it? Like Aristotle? He's all... So this is how this story went down. This is my retelling of the conversation between Aristotle and some other freaking people. So, Aristotle, he said, imagine a ship that over time, each of its wooden parts replaced, when no original parts were made. Is it still the same ship? Then Hypatia, she's all like, a fascinating quandary. Does identity reside in the material components, or is it something more abstract? Aristotle said, I contend that it is the form or essence of the ship that defines its identity, not merely the physical components. Oh, look at that. Marx. But consider the labor embedded in each plank and nail. The worker's contribution might shift the ship's identity over time. That's actually kind of tough to say. Shift the ship's identity over time. I love that there's who is this? You can't see it. I'm gonna move my thing just so you can see for a second. So you can actually figure out who these guys are. Anyways. Aristotle. That is an interesting perspective. The essence, then, is dynamic, influenced by those who interact with. Yes, and what if parts of the original ship are used to build another? Which one, if any, retains the ship's true essence? It seems identity might also be tied to the functional purpose. A ship meant for battle or for trade. Does it not use does its use not influence what what it essentially is? Jesus, words. All right, these words. Yeah. True, the purpose can indeed refine the essence. The function it serves could bind the identity as much of its form. This thought experiment also reflects on us, does it? Doesn't it? Are we not like the ship, a sum of continually replaced parts, ideas, and experiences? Precisely. Our identity is continuous evolution, influenced by the socio-economical forces of our personal experiences. Whoa, Jesus. I didn't think you were going to bring it to that, but okay. It's intriguing to see the identity as fluid, rather than fixed, influenced by both internal and external forces. And thus, just as with the ship, our identities are not tied to the permanence of the original self, but to the ongoing process of change and growth. The material conditions of our lives and labors and relationships we engage in continually shape and reshape who we are. So it could be said of the ship of Theseus is a mirror of our own selves, reflecting the paradoxes of identity and change. Jesus. If I harvest all my organ, or Dan's organs for myself, because mine failed, do I have to stream daily? That's yes. That's 100%. This isn't even a ship of Theseus thing. It's a percentage-based thing. My organs, because I have all of them and all that, in this devil's deal to maintain, like, you know, strange, powerful genetics, I had to stream every day. It was part of the deal. And every limb, so like if I cut off my pinky and then sewed it onto you, you'd have to do, I don't know, 1% of the year streaming, right? Whatever that may be. 3 days. And slowly over time, the more becomes more streaming. It's an obligation from this curse. It's actually bound to my form. There is no philosophy of it. Like if you move it over, it's a percentage-based one. All right. So let's see what this is about. Let's play it. The ship of Theseus.
Set sail on a ship destined to test the very fabric of identity, piece by piece. As obstacles strike and parts falter, your decisions will redefine what it means for something to remain truly itself.
Okie doke. Boom. Hey, damn orca.
Whoa! What's this character doing here? This
whoa!
isn't part of the plan. We're gonna get in trouble for this. Wait, you're telling me this is public domain now? Whew, okay. Carry on then.
Oh, I have to do this
With each
fast.
replacement, does the essence of our ship remain, or does it transform?
Well, it's repaired now. Aliens? Come on.
With every replacement, are we holding onto the past, or embracing a new future? We've sustained a hit. Ready the spares for repairs. Is this continuity or change? Each segment redefines the whole.
Am I not supposed to
Is the
repair
ship
this?
still the same when its parts are no longer original? Or has it evolved? Hey, don't do that! You're only supposed to replace parts when they're actually damaged by obstacles. Let's keep to the rules and wait for the
Ghost
hits.
ship. Okay. So now I'm rebuilding the
Each new
ship.
component challenges our understanding of what this ship truly represents.
So, in this, why is this not going in? Okay. In this sense, would that be like saying
As we
if you had a
rebuild, one must ponder.
look at that
Is
muscular
it restoration? Or are we crafting a
beluga?
new identity? A new piece? Perhaps a step toward rebirth? Or merely a mask for
what I
decay?
was saying about
Our vessel's been struck. Fetch a new component.
like a blueprint, right? Like, so if I make the schematic of the exact
Is
same
this new
ship
part
over and over again,
sustain
is
the
that
ship's
the same
identity?
ship?
Or subtly alter its very essence? Each new part weaves into the fabric of its history. But does the original spirit endure?
I repair the boat almost all together now. Oh, I
That hit
knocked
took a
off.
toll. Let's patch the ship up.
I'm patching it up. What feels like an eternity. Okay.
That
Oh,
jolt
you
shook
s-
loose apart. Let's shore it up with something new.
I repair the boat. I'm repairing the boat. Boo, 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 boo,
A
boo,
sudden
boo.
jolt. Check which part needs swapping out.
Oh my god, so many parts, man. I need to like to replace like the entire boat like several times.
Impact detected. Time to replace the damaged parts. Now, with every component
New
replaced,
ship.
stands a ship entirely of new make, yet bearing
Yeah,
an
maybe
old
someone should
name.
abandon the ship instead
This
of writing
raises a
everything out.
curious question. Does the identity of the ship persist purely in concept, independent of its physical form? Or has it transitioned into a new entity, with merely a trace of its former self clinging to its name?
So, I think an interesting thing here is that, like, if I have a blueprint for the exact same ship and I make it one out of the parts, and then I make an exact same replica of the ship, would it have the same essence as the other? I guess. Is the blueprint the essence? Does it pass down through there? Is what I'm thinking. Anywho, we beat this. Let's just continue. Right? Because that's where it gets iffy. Because if you use one ship as a blueprint to make many ships, right, of new material, and I guess if you replace the first ship or whatever, then does it have the same essence? Oh, the allegory of the cave. Here we go. Do you guys know this? If not, you're gonna get learned. Mayhaps. Ghost in the Shell, more like freaking boringest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna ingest. And it brings me joy that I'm not gonna. And I'm gonna stay ignorant to it so I can make ignorant jokes at it. I'm gonna eat a snack here. What's this? Howdy do, Mr. Halloween candy. Jesus. Alright. Oh. I love that there's no other sound than me eating this thing out. Maybe, I need, like, something that, so I can just eat things. Well, screw that. Back to the game. So. Jesus. Alright. So. The allegory of the cave depicts prisoners chained, perceived shadows as reality. Wait, perceiving shadows as reality. My reading is terrible today. When freed, they discover the world is true form. A metaphor for philosophical enlightenment, and symbolizes the journey from ignorance to knowledge and challenges the perceiving ultimate truth. Interesting. Oh, these guys. Okay, Plato. Welcome, friends. Today, let's discuss the allegory of the cave, a theory close to my heart. Imagine prisoners chained, knowing only shadows as their reality. Intriguing. You suggest these shadows are false knowledge, then? What happens if, when these prisoners are freed? Wollstonecraft? Who is this? Okay, British writer, philosopher, renowned for babbity-beep-boop, groundbreaking, yeah, women's rights, I get it. Education, cool, nice, sweet, feminism. Alright, so someone. Okay, cool. Hypatia. Plato argues that upon being freed, they confront the sun's light. The truth is painful, but enlightening transition. Precisely, it symbolizes our journey from ignorance to knowledge. But how do you think one handles such profound change? Transitioning from darkness to light is never simple. It's a gradual acceptance of new realities, much like integrating new mathematical truths. Oh, hey, I like what I'm hearing. And it speaks volumes about the human condition. Our minds are often chained to traditional norms, much like those prisoners to the shadows. True. Breaking free from societal norms can be as disorienting as moving from shadow to light. Shadow the Hedgehog to light. Understanding this can be just compassion. Moreover, it shows the importance of challenging our perceptions. We, especially women, must question the shadows we are shown. Whoa, look at this. I didn't know that. Women need to know more. Frick. Jesus, this is agony. Anyways, absolutely. The process of enlightenment is akin to ascending a steep and rugged ascent. Once at the top, one must ascend back to the cave. And share that hard-earned knowledge. Yes, it's not enough to ascend. One must also return to help illuminate the path for others. I disagree there. I would hoard the enlightenment and somehow leverage it against society to become some sort of super villain. But that's what I would do. But, you know, to an ignorant mass, but that's just me. That's the essence of education and reform. We uplift society not by hoarding knowledge, but by sharing and teaching. Literally, I was just saying I was gonna hoard that knowledge. That's so funny. Indeed, and each of us has a role in challenging and changing the perceptions around us, no matter where we are. A lifelong endeavor. Really? Tell me, how do you both view the roles of educators in this metaphorical ascent from the cave? As an educator, which I'm not, I see it as a guiding the hand that holds the lantern, not merely providing the light. And to ensure that the light is not too harsh, or it blinds rather than leads. It's about guidance towards understanding, not dictation. Yeah, I don't know about this. Wise words. We must nurture the flame of curiosity gently and allow each to find the way of their own cave at their pace. Yes. And as they climb, they gather tools, philosophy, science, ethics, to navigate this, complex world. It's a delicious balance of empowerment and instruction. We're tasked with enlightening the mind, not merely filling it. They say, each liberated mind then becomes a torchbearer, enlightening others. Such is the rippling effect of true knowledge. And in each discussion, we reshape the shadows in understanding, gradually brightening the collective cave of human existence. Jesus. Jesus. Alright. It's like I'm enlightening you guys.
Your journey begins anew, with an eye button at your fingertip, and a shadow that may not be what it seems.
Liberty,
observe,
punch it.
And perhaps question the very fabric of your perceived reality, as each vision unfolds layers you might not expect. In the dim confines of this cave, you are bound. Yet a flicker of light casts a curious shadow. Recognize it? It's the silhouette of a familiar statue, a mere ghost of reality here on the wall. Keep clicking, gather visions, and perhaps the true form behind these shadows will reveal itself.
Okay. Oh. I click this eyeball. Hey, here. I'll show you. I'll move me here so you can see that. Okay. Oh, now I double click. This is fun. Ah. So I guess the name of the game is to let's do this for a bit. So I'm gaining sights. Ah. So I can gain like passive sight. Oh, there we go. Maybe getting passive sight's where it's at. Hey, this is a good time. I'm liking this. I'm trying to buff my sight up. Hey. Just get a few of these. Alright. Okay, let's get a few more. Just... Okay. $12 sight a second, okay. So many eyes. Okay, give me the beholder. Alright, let's go here.
Oh.
Ah, a plot twist. What
That
appears
wasn't
to be
the
a
Statue of
symbol of
Liberty at all.
freedom is but an artful depiction by those cunning shadow artists.
Goddamn shadow
As
artists.
your visions grow, so does your grasp of reality. Or does it? Keep questioning. Keep clicking. What else might these shadows conceal?
Do I have enough yet? Black and white clicker game. It's a good game. Freaking look how fast I can click. Pretty sweet, eh? Okay. What else will I learn? Alright, I don't wanna freaking click anymore.
Oh.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Oh, there's statues.
Those masterful artists you saw are nothing more than cleverly positioned cardboard cutouts. Each layer of vision peels back another illusion. What might you uncover next as the cave secrets continue to unravel?
So I'm not even
Keep
here with
clicking.
people? I'm just by
Truth
myself?
Is yet to be fully lit.
Remind me, never had time to find. Why? Because it'll be grow too fast? Ah, Jesus, I'm gonna have to get a few more of these. Investing in terrible gains for money? Hell yeah. Look at that. Alright.
Oh.
As your
Whoa.
visions accumulate, the stage widens, revealing that what you thought was reality is just a part of a grander performance.
I'm not even in a
These
cave.
cardboard cutouts, mere props on a theatrical stage. Each click exposes deeper layers of this orchestrated illusion.
The plot
What role
thickens.
do you play in this unfolding drama? Keep
I
clicking,
wonder.
for the curtain has yet to fall.
Keep clicking? Okay.
Oh.
With each vision you
I'm just
get,
in a street?
the scope of your world expands dramatically. Now, the theater that held your captivation is merely one building in a bustling town.
I was never in a
Structure,
cave.
potentially housing its own set of staged realities. As the town stretches out before you, what truths and performances will you uncover next in this urban maze?
Ooh, it's toasty in here. I'm gonna open the window.
Clicking. For each vision draws the map of a much larger world.
Okay. So, I don't know if you guys ever watched, like, the early, like, season 1 of Family Guy. But this really reminds me of this thing. It was like a Jerry Springer episode. They're like, I'm not really a man. I'm a woman. It's like, oh my God, you're a woman. It's like, I'm not really a woman. I'm a horse. And it's just like, oh my God, you're a horse? It's like, I'm not really a horse. I'm a broom. And that's what this is kind of feeling like. It's just like, I'm getting like, oh, I'm not in a cave. Oh, that's not the Statue of Liberty. Those are guys. Those aren't guys. Those are cardboard cutouts. Those aren't cardboard cutouts. I'm freaking in a play. So, let's see where this goes.
Oh.
The entire town, once a vast stage of complexities, is now just a miniature. A toy, sprawled casually on the floor beside a cozy sofa. There,
Whoa.
two individuals relax, sipping their drinks, oblivious or indifferent to the worlds at their feet. What might this suggest about perspective? About the realities we construct and believe in? Keep clicking. The scale of understanding continues to shift.
Oh.
As your visions continue to
they're in a
unfold,
game?
the reality shifts dramatically once more. The scene of two people relaxing on a sofa is itself merely an image on a television screen within a larger living room. This recursive view layers reality within realities, challenging the very
Double
essence
reality
of what
flavor.
you
The
perceive
most
as
reality
true.
bang for your buck.
What deeper layers might you uncover with each subsequent click?
Oh my God. How many more clicks can I get? Okay.
Oh.
There, at the window, a person gazes out, transfixed by a balloon that eerily mirrors their own visage. This haunting tableau, reminiscent of a certain iconic graphic tale of surreal horror and twisted reflections,
How?
deepens the
It's a
enigma.
balloon.
What strange and unsettling revelations await as you continue to click and expand your vision?
Wait, you're watching this on a screen, and I'm watching this game on that screen, on this screen, that's streaming this game to your screen, that's watching me watch it. My god, there's many layers.
Oh.
The perspective broadens to the exterior of an apartment building, where you witness passerbys pointing upwards with curiosity. From this vantage, the previous scenes become part of a larger, more public spectacle.
Oh my
The
god, can
curiosity
people
of
see
the
me play this
onlookers
game?
further blurring the lines between private fears and public facades. What will your
Sweet
next
Jesus.
vision reveal in this unfolding drama of observation and spectacle?
How much more freaking self-aware can I be?
You find yourself gazing down from space, where Earth and its moon loom large, yet distant. From this celestial vantage point, the human dramas you've unfolded seem microscopic against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The Earth, a fragile sphere suspended in the void, and the moon, its silent companion, now frame your understanding of perspective. What cosmic secrets might unfold as you continue to expand your vision from this astronomical
My
viewpoint?
Gorge.
Oh.
Your gaze narrows back to the moon, revealing its complex landscapes. Far from the smooth facade once perceived from
Look how
afar,
jagged this freaking thing is.
among these lunar contours,
Have I played
a
everything?
cave
Yes.
entrance beckons with a mysterious air. As you consider this lunar cave, its silent invitation seems to echo a familiar beginning.
I
Dare
played
you
literally
enter and see what this
everything.
looped path might conclude?
This will conclude at some point?
Oh.
As you enter into the
Oh, we're
lunar
back!
cave,
A
the
dinosaur
surrounding
tail.
shift subtly,
We're back.
yet unmistakably back to the familiar confines of the beginning. The same chains, the same dimly lit walls, and the shadow of the statue once again. on
Oh, the game
king's
everything?
wall.
No, that's a
This
game I want to
cyclical
play though.
return
Now
to
that
the
I'm in,
start,
now that I
where
know
shadows
what
and
you're talking
reality
about.
blur, suggests a deeper contemplation of perception. Here, in the echoes of the first vision, you are invited to ponder the layers of truth anew.
Oh, am I? All right, let us continue. Oh, we only have a few more. Oh, the cat in the box. Ah, that's a great one to end in. All right, let's look at this. The tragedy of the commons. Okay. The tragedy of the commons describes a scenario where individuals acting in self-interest deplete shared resources, leading to detriment of the entire group. It highlights the challenge of managing and preserving common resources without regulation or cooperation. Ooh. Man. Before I do this, I'm gonna put me here. Okay. So, Plato. You know him. You know him. You love him. It's Plato. So, consider the dilemma of a shared grazing field where each herdsman driven by self-interest increases their flock, thus depleting the grass. Indeed! Each acting for themselves, obvious to the collective ruin, it's the very essence of the tragedy of the commons. Surely the natural goodness in humanity can find a solution. Cooperation over competition, I argue. Rozzo, your optimism clashes with reality. Self-interest often blinds us to the common good. And therein lies the necessity for philosopher kings, who can see beyond personal gain to govern the commons wisely. A tempting solution, Plato, but what of freedom? But what about freedom? Anyways, we must be led by the enlightened few to ensure the common good. Freedom without responsibility leads to chaos. The tragedy of commons exemplifies the need for an ethical stance towards shared resources. Ethical, yes, but also communal. My social contract speaks to this, where collective agreements manage the commons. Agreements are fragile, Razo. Without wisdom and virtue, they all fall apart. Which is why we must transcend our immediate desire, acknowledging our interdependence. Interdependence, yes, but with the voice of the people guiding our pact, not just the elite. Oh, what did I do here? Oops. Okay, there we go. But who decides the common good? The masses often lack vision because they're all stupid idiots who I hate. It's a dialogue, Plato, not a hierarchy. We must engage in continuous discourse to navigate our shared existence. A dynamic path that evolving with our collective understandings and needs. A noble idea, but fraught with challenge. The nature of man is complex. Exactly. And it's through embracing the complexity that we find a path forward. Everything. Now that sounds like a good game. I think I've seen sparse things about it, but anyway.
In this little farming experiment, you're equipped with a simple +1 button, a testament to your power over a patch of land and its livestock. Each click could mean the difference between a bumper crop and a bust. Incoming hungry guest.
I thought you said this was for the crop. This is a horse.
Bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah.
So I'm just supposed to feed these guys?
Bah, 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 bah. Bah.
Okay, well this is easy. I can get more out of here. Okay. Is this it? What am I supposed to learn from this? That I'm really good at feeding animals? Hey, well, it's okay. I got my two main guys. Man, this cow is eating like crazy. Okay. You can get over there. Am I just supposed to let these guys, like, die? Is that the game? Sweet. Okay. Oh, freak!
The grass is gone. Didn't anyone tell you it wouldn't grow back instantly?
I pressed that button. What does this gift do?
Seems this triangle has a rather conspiratorial impact on the farm.
I think it'll be over here.
Turns out, sustenance is key, even if the crowd isn't too.
Alien? I have so much money. What does this do? That's not good. Okay. Can my pig eat these other animals? Which it should be able to. Quick. I just let that cow die. Okay. What does this do?
An empty
Whoa.
farm. A lesson in limits, perhaps? Another drop, another diner.
Hell yeah, okay.
Here comes the rain. Isn't it marvelous how quickly nature responds?
Okay, I'm putting on auto and I'm just doing this now. I have so much money. Don't take my pig! Okay, well, he took my pig.
I recognize that UFO. Seems it has a taste for our farm animals this time. That mysterious triangle just wiped out a chunk of the farm. Reminds me of those conspiracy videos.
Goat.
Did anyone else see that whirlwind just now?
Cockroaches?
Ah, great. Now we've got a grasshopper gala.
Freaking locusts. It seems just gambling with this seems to be the way to go. Oh no, you're gonna take my guy? My one guy? It's okay. I have tons of money. I'm flush with cash.
Ah, our extraterrestrial visitors return. Seems they're not done with us just yet.
There we go.
The herd just grows.
This is the perfect time to have that. Okay. I'm just gonna keep like, what am I supposed to learn here?
A grasshopper
That gambling
invasion.
is the best?
Did someone hit the fast forward button on nature?
Oh, there's a fast forward button?
Nothing like a good rain to perk up the place. The grass seems to be
overcrowded.
Farm manager.
The tragedy won't happen because I just keep freaking getting lucky. If I get enough rains, will I be able to...
Isn't that the goat from, you know, the viral thing on the internet?
I'm willing to gamble that I'll get a rain cloud soon. Oh god, I need rain now. I need rain now. Oh, okay, that's fine. I've learned nothing. I've learned nothing from this. Oh, here we go. I've learned absolutely nothing. What I've learned is that if I overcrowd it and I get lucky enough, that I win. Oh, that killed my cows too?
Welcome to the party.
How many can I get here? I'm just gonna keep going. There's so many nibbles. This is a bad time. Rain. Oh god, that's not what I want. See, there's no downside. I just have to keep doing this until eventually the rains come. And okay, I'm done with this. So, grandfather paradox. Ooh. So, for those who are unenlightened about the grandfather paradox, here we go. The grandfather paradox presents a perplexing scenario where one travels back in times with the intention of murdering their own grandfather. This paradox challenges our understanding of causality and temporal consistency, probing the conflict between the fluidity of time and the fixed nature of historical events. Look at these nerds. Have you ever pondered the grandfather paradox in time travel? Imagine traveling back in time to attempt to alter history by murdering one's own grandfather. Ah, a deliciously absurd notion. What becomes of a traveler if their ancestor ceases to exist before their parents are born? It presents a curious dilemma of causality. If one's grandfather, who perishes prematurely by logic, the traveler should not exist to have made the journey at all. This is a paradox that challenges our understanding of time as linear and immutable. How do our choices in the present impact our past, or is it truly unchangeable? It is the ultimate affirmation of power over one's own existence. To change the past is to master fate itself. Yet, does not this power come also with terrifying ethical implications? What rights do we hold over the threads of another's destiny? This speaks to the very foundation of, I think, therefore I am. If I alter my past, do I not alter the foundation of my existence? Precisely. If our existence is predicted in our history, to change that history might erase the self that sought to initiate the change. But consider the liberation in becoming unshackled from our historical chains, to be able to recreate one's self anew. Yet, if each action spawns a new reality, we are forever entangled in the web of infinite potentialities, never truly mastering any. The ethical dimension remains troubling. We must ponder the responsibility that comes with such godlike power. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. What tomfoolery is afoot here?
Time travel, paradoxes, and choices. Each step you take might rewrite the very fabric of your existence. Prepare to dive into a mission where your actions into the past hold the key to unraveling or solidifying the mystery of the grandfather paradox.
The grandfather paradox.
You find yourself inside a sleek time machine.
Oh, as I do.
Of advanced technology surrounding you. With a flash, you're teleported into the past, stepping into a world that existed long before your own time.
Whoa.
The mission is clear. Verify the grandfather paradox and see if altering the past can truly change the future.
Low, high, okay. Everything seems to be on the up and up.
You've arrived at your grandpa's house, a quaint, old-fashioned home that holds the key to your mission. This is above 50 years ago, when your grandparents were still a young couple. To get inside, you'll need to choose your approach carefully. 1. Sneak in quietly through a side window. 2. Break in with force through the front door. 3. Disguise yourself as the neighbor to gain entry.
I think naturally I'm going to use force. Good JoJo reference, see that? Oh, well, he had a
You
freaking
chose
dog. I
to
didn't
break in
expect
with
that.
force, relentlessly pounding on the door with a flurry of fists. Despite your efforts, the door remains stubbornly rigid. Suddenly, the door swings open and your grandmother, alarmed by the commotion, shoots you, ending your mission instantly.
Steer in the face. That's my grandmother? That looks a lot like Erin Hansen from Game Grumps. Anywho, let's get this. Sneak in the window. The same
You
fate.
decide to sneak in quietly through a side window. As you land softly on the floor, your foot lands on a toy duck, producing a loud squeak. The noise alerts
Damn
your grandma,
duck.
who recognizes you as an intruder. Unfortunately, she shoots you, bringing your mission to an abrupt
I need to
end.
bring this emo hairstyle back. See, there we go. Mission failed again. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna be the neighbor this time. Howdy do.
Kill me.
You chose to disguise yourself as a friendly neighbor. Your grandma, recognizing the familiar face, warmly invites you in, assuming you're here for the usual poker game with Grandpa.
Now to
Your
start
clever
murdering.
disguise works perfectly, granting you entry into the house without raising any suspicion.
Time to kill.
Inside the house, Grandma tells you to make yourself at home, and then leaves. Now you have the chance to explore the house freely. Your options are 1. Head to the kitchen to see what's cooking. 2.
Poison.
Go to the study and check out the books
Oh,
and
I have a
papers.
little book.
3. Move to the living room and see what's happening there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the book room, obviously. Oh, look at
You
cat.
decide to go to the study and find Grandpa reading a newspaper. He tells you to wait a moment and then he'll join you for poker. Now you have 3 options.
Stab him to
1.
death.
Poison Grandpa's water. 2. Pet Grandpa's cat.
Oh, obviously I'm gonna have to pet.
Investigate Grandpa's bookshelf.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for the cat. Are you kidding me?
What?
You chose to pet Grandpa's cat and start walking toward it. Suddenly, you slip on a rug and fall, causing Grandpa's chair to tip over, sending him crashing to the floor. The unfortunate accident results in Grandpa's death, completing your mission in an unintended way.
That was unintended. Whoa, 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 this is crazy.
As Grandpa falls and reality distorts, you witness a surreal cascade of appearances and disappearances.
Huh.
Colors blur.
Do we want to do the rest of them? There's a
Objects
few
morph,
more we can
and
do here.
time itself seems to ripple. When the chaos subsides, you find yourself in the study, reading the newspaper, as your grandfather.
Whoa, I am my
Just
grandfather?
then, a person disguised as the neighbor walks in, mirroring the events that just transpired.
Whoa, this is weird.
And that's the end of the story. You can choose to start over or quit to explore other thought experiments. If you start over, be aware, it will be the same sequence of events.
Oh,
Make your choice and see where curiosity takes you next.
well, it looks like that was it. Okay.
You find your
Okay, well, I did it. I don't know if the... should I explore... okay, you know what? I do want to go back to the sim mode. I want to see if there is more to
time
it.
travel paradox. Prepare
Yes.
to die with.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Zip.
You've arrived at your. This is.
Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. All right. We disguise. Yeah.
Kill me.
You let me NDDD. I walk in. All right.
Inside the house. Now, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so let's go to the kitchen let's go to the kitchen this time.
You decide to head to the kitchen to see what's cooking. As you step
Banana
inside,
peel's the
you
most deadly
unknowingly
thing in
tread
all
on
of
a banana peel
cartoons.
lying on the floor. In an instant, you slip, fall hard, and unfortunately,
an
the impact is fatal. Your mission ends here with this unforeseen accident.
Okay. Let's try this out.
Oh. Zing.
What?
You go to the
Okay.
living room and sit on an old chair to plan your next step. Suddenly, the chair collapses under your weight, sending you crashing to the floor and revealing your disguise. Grandma rushes in, realizes you are not the neighbor, and stabs you.
Why is this
Ending
grandma
your
so
mission
deadly?
tragically.
Okay. So, weirdly, I was right.
You decide to
Do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go look at the bookshelf this time. Ooh, top secret.
Oh.
I'll take a little piece of here. Oh, the cops!
You decide to investigate Grandpa's bookshelf and find a book labeled Top Secret.
I did.
As you pull it out, an alarm blares, and within moments, police cars surround the room and your mission fails as the authorities rush in.
Interesting, okay. So the only one left is the poisoning. There you go. Whoa, what? The cat jumps up and throws it in my face?
You chose to poison Grandpa's water.
So,
Just as you finish, Grandpa's cat
I-
leaps onto the table, knocking over the cup.
unintentionally got the
poison
right
water
answer the
spills
first
all
try?
over you, leading to your own untimely demise. Your mission ends with this ironic twist.
That's very weird that I picked the right one, like, crazily just out of the blue. Wow. Interesting, okay. Nice. Now we gotta go to Schrodinger's cat. A favorite for all. And this is actually the last one. Wow. Okay. So in this part of the game, deedly-dee, doodle-doo. So, for all of you that don't know, Schrodinger's cat is a thought experiment where a cat in a sealed box with a radioactive material is simultaneously alive and dead until observed. It illustrates quantum superposition and uncertainty challenges our understanding of reality until observation collapses the possibilities into a definite state. Yes, collapsing the wave function. Let us go. So, have any of you heard of Schrodinger's cat? Posits that a cat in a box with a radioactive material alive and dead until it's observed. Yes, but it isn't. Isn't it primarily a concept from physics? Why should we philosophers concern ourselves with such a notion? Even though it stems from physics, it challenges the very essence of observed reality, a subject deeply entrenched in metaphysical philosophy. Precisely. It's about the nature of existence. Until the box opened, the cat's state is blended of possibilities that mirrors the complexity of human freedom and constraints. Let's explore this. If the cat represents both life and death, it challenges our understanding of potentiality and actuality. And it aligns with dialectics, where contradictions exist in unity until solved through synthesis. In essence, it's like our society, isn't it? Both corrupt and virtuous until proven otherwise by laws and actions. This uncertainty principle reflects my notion of reality, constantly unfolding and becoming defined only through its development. I wonder, does this make reality itself a participant in its own determination, much like the observer influences the state of the cat? It raises questions about the role of the observer. Is it merely to unveil the actuality, or does the observer, by observing, create the reality? The observer is integral. Without the act of measurement or observation, reality remains an unmanifested array of possibilities. That's true. That's true. Just straight true. This aligns with my views on the state of nature and civilizations. The observer or society shape the individual, much like the observer determines the cat's fate. I see. The state of the cat, then, can be an allegory for our ethical dilemmas, constantly in flux until a moral decision actualizes one reality over another. It's a fascinating convergence of thought. Our discussion has indeed proven the philosophical weight of Schrodinger's experiment. It shows that philosophy and science are not isolated fields, but interwoven with the same threads exploring the nature of reality. Yeah, fun. Alright, let's do this.
Your task begins simply with 4 cats, 4 boxes, and
This is already
notions
good.
of existence teetering on the brink of quantum uncertainty.
I like
Each
what I'm hearing.
choice spirals into possibilities where reality might just depend on what you think you know, or don't. Ensure each cat is precisely matched with its designated box. This experiment tolerates no errors. The
Okay.
integrity of our outcomes depends entirely on these initial conditions being flawlessly executed.
Okie doke. So, I think you go here.
If a
Perfect.
cat meows in a sealed box, does it make a sound? Or is it just a quantum purr?
Okay, so it's been an hour.
By revealing yes or no, we're focusing more on the decision process than on the dramatic outcomes. Quite the philosophical pivot. Did you know that in quantum mechanics, particles can be in multiple states simultaneously? Just like our cats might be both here and not.
Okay, so it's been 2 hours.
Presenting results as yes or no abstracts these consequences, turning our focus to the mechanics of quantum theory rather than its emotional impact.
So what happens if I just throw any cat in anyone? Whoa!
Hey, I specifically mentioned each cat needs its own correct box.
I put him in the wrong boxes.
Because of your mistake, reality is distorting, and quantum entanglement is sending you to a parallel universe.
Whoa!
I won't be able to reach you there. But remember this, no matter what you see, keep putting the cat into the box to return.
I put cats in boxes all the time.
This up so badly.
Well, I wanted to see something new. Ah. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this is I can see why this was the last game. Now this is some quality cat boxing. Ooh. Whoa! What? No freaking way. This is amazing. Cats in boxes? Wow. Let's see this again. I love this. I love this. Cats in boxes.
Hey, you're back. But look at this mess. The reality is glitchy because of your actions. You really need to get each cat into the correct box this time to fix things properly. Let's sort this out, okay?
Okay, if I make a mistake again, what'll happen? Okay, so it distorts
Again?
reality?
Really? You just twisted reality even more by putting the cat in the wrong box. We're slipping into another parallel universe because of this. Please try to get it right next time.
Ooh, another cat came. Oh, I gotta get a cat in a box. Okay, come here. Cat in boxes, it's what I do. Okay, what's that? You need 100 things. Okay, so here, I'll sell you this. You want this? Yeah, you got that. Here, you can have this one. You want which color you want? You want freaking green too? Is it gonna be green? No, you want that guy? All right, this cat should be happy now. Hey. Well, the Scratch Cat, and it's also Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. Wow, what an amazing game. Okay. Ah, this is much easier than actually getting over it. Woo! Getting cats in boxes is what I do. Yeah.
We're in quite a mess now, and it's only getting worse.
That was sweet.
Please, I'm begging you, put each cat in the correct box this time. It's our only hope to repair reality and set things right.
Alright. Fine, fine, fine. Always have to do things right, I guess.
That's more like it. Every cat is in its proper place, and reality has restored itself. Well done in correcting the mistake.
Okay.
Using yes or no signs avoids the morbid curiosity of life and death, keeping our experiment peacefully ambiguous.
What is the last one then? Okay.
I once told a joke about quantum superposition, but it was both funny and not funny at the same time.
Ah, good. This guy's good. Is there something to do with the clock here? Like, am I supposed to just do this several times? WTF just happened. Whoa. Okay. I guess I have to make a mistake. Go back here.
This is a disaster! The wrong cat in the wrong box has warped reality once more, sending us into chaos.
Into chaos.
And correct this quickly!
Ooh. Okay, so I'm a cat knight. Ooh, and I charge up by killing blobs. Okay, so I think I just have to play all of these mini games. Yeah, cat box. Oh, loving this. Loving every minute of it. What is that, Jonathan? That's how Jonathan meows when he has to go into his cage. Wow. Here we go.
Back again, and look at this chaos! Your actions keep twisting our reality! Each time you disrupt the experiment, it takes us further from what we're trying to understand. You know what? Do as you wish. Put any cat in any box. Let's see where this takes us.
Oh, I like this one. In the box with ye. What? That was totally on him. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's so many. Okay. Happy cat. There we go.
Look at the state of things. Each trip to another universe leaves our reality more scrambled. We need precision.
Oh, look at the
chaos.
background's even changing.
Focus
So I
on
think we gotta
matching
keep
those
doing
cats
it.
correctly.
Come on. I need to get to WTF happen. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Okay, so I have to fly this box through this tunnel till... Whoa! Okay, this is a... Whoa! This is a kaleidoscope. Look at all these cats. Cool cats, okay. Flying through. I keep flying through. Whoa! Okay. What's happening here? Whoa, okay. Go through the arches. Whoa, okay. Dodge that. Yeah. This is a... Oh, this is a crazy journey. Look at that cat. Trippy.
Hey, you're back. You were gone for... I don't even know how long. But it felt like an eternity.
That was,
I started to wonder
wild.
if you had lost yourself in the deepest, most bizarre parallel universe. So strange and wild, beyond anyone's comprehension. But hey, you're back. And you know what? While you were navigating that outlandish reality, things here slowly drifted back to normal.
Perfect. Alright, well, I got all of those. So do I have all the stars? Oh, I'm missing 2. What am I missing? Does it show me? Oh, the trolley problem and the prisoner. Okay, let's get him. Okay, pause it. Oh, I need drifting. How do I drift? Okay.
Ah, welcome. I suppose you're here for something entirely ordinary. But let me be clear. This is not your typical ride. Enjoy the conundrum. Or don't. It's entirely up to you.
How do I do it? Drift. Ah. How do I drift it?
Less is more. In
Damn
terms
it.
of survivors, I mean.
Do you just have to, like, time it?
Well, this koala's lazy day just turned into a very...
How do I drift? How do I drift?
On the world's map, Hawaii just shines brighter.
The shift.
Whoa, what are
There we
you
go.
doing?
The
This
drift.
is a thought experiment, not a drifting
Oh, I'm
competition.
sorry, Carlo. I
You're
woke him up.
absolutely ruining the scientific process here.
Okay. Well, I got that one. Sorry
Now
for
you
waking
must
you,
choose
mister.
between a teleport machine and a time machine. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my god, I've killed so much. Okay. Let's go back. I want to get the other one real quick. Okay, what do I gotta get here?
Welcome to the prison.
Lose. Okay.
There's dilemma. You and yourself. Here's if so.
See if you get a bit of lose-lose here.
Silence is golden, isn't it? Your friend is now
I
a
got
free
screwed.
bird, while you've earned a cozy 10-year stay. What a clever turn of events. This is the brink of a Cold War, where you're a superpower and
I know.
so is your rival. Now, you need to decide whether to build missiles or not. The rule is, if both do, a tense peace will be achieved through mutually assured destruction. However, a tremendous amount of money will be spent on this arms race.
Talk.
If you build while they don't, you can eliminate your rival. Don't build while they do, and, well, it's game over for you. If you both avoid the arms race, peace, without worrying about a nuclear war. What's your move? Will you arm up or aim for peace?
Arm up. Oh, like, how do I get a lose-lose? I'm picking all the lose ones.
There you go.
Oh, here we
Missiles on
go.
both sides. Now the mutually assured destruction looks so mutually expensive.
Okay, that's good. I like that. All right, we need none of these now. Do I get anything for getting everything? Hooray! Look, okay, I got all the stars. Perfect. That. Oh, there's time limits. Well, I guess I beat the game. I don't really care about the challenges, but wow. There we go. I don't know. I guess this is an okay amount of time. Well, that was actually a little shorter, but that's okay. We beat it. We learned all the philosophy. Do you guys feel smarter now? Let's go check out this little... Oh. This Schrodinger little cat. Oh, what are you doing, little fuzzball? Carlo the cat boy. Alright. There you go. Awesome. Well, I guess that's the end of that. That was fun. I like this game. I wish it was a little longer so we could add more, but I would say it did get a little dry at some points having to read all that stuff. Jeez Louise. Anywho, that was fun. Thank you for watching, and I guess this is the end of the stream for today. I was thinking of playing another mini stream, but I might save it for another time. To give you a little bit of a heads up on what I'm thinking of playing, it's a game called Buckshot Roulette, where it's supposed to be similar to Inscription. The reason I found it is because in Inscription there was like this combo deal or whatever, and it's like literally the same game, and it said that one. So that'll be fun, but it's apparently only like 20 minutes long. So Alright. Good night, everyone, and thank you for learning about some philosophy.